A magnetic stirrer is a laboratory device that employs a rotating magnetic field to spin a magnetic stir bar immersed in liquid. A magnetic stirrer should only be used inside the ventilation hoods. Magnetic stir bars are usually octagonal or circular in cross-section. When choosing a stir bar, make sure to pick the right size. It should be large enough to provide efficient stirring, but smaller than the diameter of the glassware in use. When choosing glassware, make sure it has no cracks. When a round bottom flask is used, it needs to be securely clamped to a stand before the magnetic stirrer is turned on. Fix the clamp to the neck of the flask and adjust the position of the flask so that it is in the middle of the plate. Turn on the instrument, then choose the appropriate rotational speed, measured in revolutions per minute, or RPM. This controls the speed of the stirring. Increasing the RPM can reduce the time required for a solute to dissolve, and it can help to prevent viscosity issues. Some magnetic stirrers have a heating option as well. If a reaction is carried out at room temperature, make sure that the heating is turned off. Otherwise, it could cause an accident. If heating is necessary, make sure to monitor the reaction and handle it with care. In heated reactions, use an oil bath for appropriate heat distribution. On some stirrers, the RPM and the temperature can be controlled with knobs, while on others, the settings are displayed on an LED screen. On this WITTEG stirrer, the heating can be turned on by pressing Mode and choosing the desired temperature by turning and then pressing the knob. The temperature can also be controlled by a heating probe. If a probe is being used, it is crucial that the probe remains immersed during the whole heating period to avoid accidents. When the heating reaction is completed, wear heat protective gloves while handling the flask and the oil bath. Never touch them with bare hands. Lift the flask up from the oil and carefully wipe all the oil off with a tissue to avoid any spills. Place the flask in a cork ring inside the ventilation hood and allow it to reach room temperature before taking any further steps. Finally, turn off the instrument. Once the oil bath has cooled down, it can be removed from the stirrer. Make sure to leave the instrument clean after each use. Wipe off any spills using tissue paper, and if necessary, change the aluminum foil on the hot plate.